What an insane day. XRP going parabolic, running hard. I mean, come on, let's just all be honest here. Did we expect $3.47, the price of XRP closing out this week? No, I don't think anybody did, but there's a lot of things going on here. We're going to talk about a major XRP price prediction. And in this XRP price prediction video, we're going to talk about where we're going to go from here. Do we have a pullback opportunity? Meaning, are we going to see some fallback? Yes, we might. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about what the potential of the XRP price prediction for XRP is by the end of July. Today's July 17th. And then ultimately, we'll do an XRP price prediction for the end of the year for where we could see it by the end of 2025. And quite frankly, with where the price is now, it's accelerated and it's ahead of schedule, I think, in the capacity that could be construed that we could see it go higher than we expected by the end of 2025. Okay, so all that we're going to cover in this video. Okay, let's jump into this. So as I said, XRP up to $3.47. And if you didn't know this, in the last 24 days, XRP is up 77%. 77%. That has pretty much shut the haters down. The people that say XRP is a scam token, it's never going to go anywhere. They've all quietly gone away. I did a video on that earlier today. If you want to go watch it, it was kind of a fun video. But 24 days, 77%. It is running hard and really with no signs of stopping. So what are we looking at as a possibility for the remainder of July? Look, we're ahead of schedule here. Okay, nobody in the proverbial room, I think, expected to see XRP hit $3.47 by July 17th. And I would tell you, I certainly didn't. I didn't expect all this massive billions and hundreds of billions of dollars of liquidity to come back. But we saw it come back into Bitcoin first. We saw Bitcoin go to 123,000 and change. Then we saw it coming back into Ethereum. Ethereum now up to 3,400. And along the way, we saw it filtering into XRP, and that is that 77% that you see there. Okay. And that's what's intriguing about this. So for an XRP price prediction, it is definitely not out of the realm of possibility. To remind you of this, our all-time high for XRP is $3.84. We are 9.6% away from our all-time high set 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Think about that. We're on uncharted waters here. Okay. So for an XRP price prediction for XRP by the end of July, at this rate, $5 is certainly not out of the realm of possibility. So if we continue to see liquidity flow back, the entire crypto market on a bull run. Look, the entire crypto market is a $3.87 trillion market now. Our all-time high before this was $3.720 trillion. So we're $150 billion in market capitalization for the entire crypto market. Okay, that's how much money has flowed. Probably $600 billion has come back into the crypto market in the last 7, 8, 9 days. And you're looking at XRP at a $207 billion market. Just a week ago, it was 140, 150 billion or less. So a lot of money flowing back into XRP. Why? Well, look, it's institutional adoption. It is retail adoption. There's a FOMO factor kicking in here where people are FOMOing in. They're like, man, I got to get into XRP. I got to get into XRP. It's going to continue to go up. And I think that's fueling it. Now, just to be a little bit of the voice of cautious optimism, if you are buying and holding your XRP more from a long-term vision, you're holding it for a year, 2 years from now, it's really going to cash in, and then don't worry about any pullbacks. Use the pullbacks that we might have, because we're going to have some profit taking. If we hit our all-time high, you're going to see profit taking. You're going to see billions of dollars flow out of XRP. I'm not talking about crashing the price, but you're going to see people take profits at that level, because at that all-time high, it is a psychological trigger number, and we're only 9.6% away from that. So just be aware of that. All right. But again, if you are buying and holding XRP multi-year, use that pullback that we're going to have, profit-taking pullback that we're going to see, as a way to buy some more if you're looking at that. So, I mean, and even I will tell you, even buying XRP at $3.47 or even at all-time high is still going to be a deal compared to where it's going to be a year, 2, 3 from now. Okay. And right there, we've just passed over $3.51 right here on the video live. So our high in this 24-hour cycle is $3.54. Okay. And again, I'm going to remind you, 24 days, we're up 77%. On a side note, that is my software that gave a buy alert 24 days ago and said it was the right time to buy XRP. $1,000 bought here would have already made you $772 in profit. XLM, buy here 14 days ago, buy alert would have come in on your phone. Boom, I should have bought XLM, 121%. Same $1,000 bought, you would have already made $1,215 in profit. Links in the description below. If you want to go check it out, there's a 30-day, no questions asked, the software guarantee, money back refund guarantee. Look, the software costs about $1.15. There's a discount code in that link below. If you're watching this on X, the link below this video as well, that makes the software way cheaper than what you see on the screen. About $1.15 a day is what it costs you to use it. And it's going to help you make more money. Take the blinders off. Give yourself that added competitive advantage. You can also use the software for stocks. Buy here, sell here, sell here. This is Netflix, NFLX. 85 days, 58% profit. This is how the really smart big whales, big money guys do it. They use technology that tells them when to buy and when to sell and lock in all those profits. Okay, so let's move on, continue with those XRP price prediction. Look, I think with XRP hitting $3.47 right now, ahead of schedule, I had done videos saying, look, I think the minimum that we would have, now this is when we were still in the $2 range. I think I was talking about a minimum of $5 to $10 was a possibility for XRP to be by the end of the year. And I had said $10 was kind of my conservative number. $5 was my really conservative number. And I said we might stretch to 15. And I thought 15 would be a stretch number by the end of this year for an XRP price prediction for the end of 25. I think now that scale is now moving up. I think $10 at this pace for an XRP price prediction is our low number. $15 is our stretch number, and $20 is our insane crazy number. If we hit $15, $20, think about that. Think of how much liquidity, how much capital, how much we could see happening here. But that's really how aggressively we're seeing money start to pour back in. And we're not even into the real bull run yet. The real bull run we were expecting to happen October, November, December of 2025. Okay. We're ahead of schedule here, guys. We are way ahead of schedule here. And by the way, we hit $3.52. XRP is going up as I'm doing this video. So, 3 through 52, it's up 15.7%. 7 day, it's up 38%. Again, 24 days up 77%. So I think $10 is now our low number for an XRP price prediction. I think $15 is our stretch number for XRP price prediction by the end of the year. And I think $20 is our crazy. If we hit that by the end of 25, man, it is going to be positive insanity. And I think that that's what I really wanted to convey to you, because I think that that's doable. And I think that, what I'm seeing right now, come on, call it what it is. Aren't you surprised that XRP's hit $3.52? And we've done a bunch of videos. We've talked about it. We know why. We've got money flowing back in, capital flowing back in, $3.8 trillion market cap. We've got that going on. We've got the possibility of an XRP ETF by the end of the year at 85+%. We got the settlement of the lawsuit. I know the judge hasn't officially, but both parties have agreed we're done. We've got institutional buyers that I think, quite frankly, are buying now. And I think that's partially why you're seeing the price move up. We've got institutional adoption of the technology. We know that there's companies lining up that want to leverage Ripple's technology, at which XRP is a heart of. So we got all of these things lining up, and now we have the retail money starting to come back in. We have the retail. I got to go find a chart for you guys. I can almost guarantee you we have retail investors starting to come back in and bring billions and billions and billions of dollars with them as they're flowing back in. Okay, so lots of good stuff. XRP news for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider, and again, final thought here. Look, give my trading indicator a try. You got 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. I've got a Discord community behind it right here. Everything that's setting you up for success. We got live training right here 3 times a week. Everything's recorded every week. Live people in the Discord private X1 algo trading community helping you trade ideas. All of the live training is recorded. All that's here for you to help you. This is all free, by the way. It's all part of being an X1 member. And you literally can use the software for about $1.15 per day. Per day. You spend more than that on a cup of coffee. You spend more than that on a bag of chips. You spend more than that on a candy bar. Okay? I just want you to understand I'm trying to do everything I can. So don't begrudge me $1.15 a day for software that can help you know that you should have bought some XRP and now you'd be up 77%. XLM, and now you bought it and now you'd be up 121%. If you want to buy some stocks, it can help you buy stocks. Ethereum right here, 24 days ago, buy alert, 56%. Bitcoin right here, buy to a sell, 21 days, 20%. Okay. The software helps you to know when to buy and when to sell. All right. I'll see you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for your time and have a good one. Take care.